Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, there's one or two goals about for strikers.
It's Augsburg we'll see today, and they play Bayern Munich. It's always a hard name to fit into a league table, Borussia Mönchengladbach, but we've got them in there, but they're not where they need to be or where they want to be.
It is early, that's got to be stated, but we expected this team to be right up there in the Champions Cup positions and are miles away at the moment.
What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. The days of FC Hollywood, as Bayern Munich were called, have probably passed through now. It's a very, very professional approach, such a well-run football club.
Yeah, and on the transfer front, they always seem to do their business really quickly, don't get involved in last-minute deals, so well organised.
Vidal. David Alaba. Arturo Vidal. Good position, they've worked this, and here comes the counter-attack. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Xabi Alonso. As for Bayern Munich, it looks a banker.
I think so, but shocks on coupons do exist. Might this be one of them?
Just working away to try and find an opening. Robin! It's the wrong side of the post, but only just. David Alaba. Xabi Alonso. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And now it's a cross from Arjen Robben. That's a shame, because in the end, that'll go down as a poor cross, really. Raul Bobadilla. Attacking well here. Bayern. Oh, good through ball. Letting the shot go! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Xabi Alonso. David Alaba. Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. We'll go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Nice interplay between the two of them. David Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Muller. Here's a chance to attack. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. ball with Lahm. Hummels. David Alaba. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. They spread it out wide here. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Hummels! On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Good distance to the clearance then. Crosses in. Müller! Thomas Müller so confident in front of goal. And that's the outcome you get if you believe, and he really does believe in his own ability. Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
Well, it has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show their hand a bit more.
There's good progress with this attack. They've set it up well for the cross. A timely challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. David Alaba. Xabi Alonso. Lahm. Now, Xabi Alonso. And it's Bayern Munich who lead here. Not much longer left in the first half. Could be a strong second half from them. They're good at that. On the other hand, they haven't played well enough to suggest that that's necessary a formality. That's Lahm with the interception. Goal news from Bremen.
It's a goal for Freiburg. It's been scored by Niels Petersen. The keeper spilled a long-range shot, and he followed in to slot the ball home. 41 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. To get the equaliser. They stopped him in the nick of time. Frank Ribéry. On to Müller. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Oh, chance! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Restarting at 2-0. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score. Bayern Munich were leading at the break. We'll see how they do now in the second half. Xabi Alonso. On to Müller. Good forward play from them. Here's Ribéry. They've coped with it well defensively. Coup. Raul Bobadilla. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. There's good progress with this attack. Here's a chance to counter-attack from that wasted cross by the opposition. Arjen Robben. David Alaba. Vidal.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Bobadilla. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Crosses in. And a little touch over the bar from the goalkeeper. Corner. Well, he's cleared the danger. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. And coming up for you on EA Sports, the next Bundesliga fixture for the home side. Goal news from Wolfsburg.
It's a second goal for Bayern Leverkusen. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Tackle goes in. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Vidal. Lewandowski. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Muller. Great save. By a diving goalkeeper. I don't think the corner was supposed to go there because it went straight to the opposition. Raul Bobadilla. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Got the tackle in. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. The ball back with Bayern Munich. Vidal. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Bayern. Goal news from Bremen.
It's a second goal for Freiburg. 73 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Thomas Müller into the attacking third. Not given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Here's Kingsley Coman. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Coman stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Spotted that well and intercepted. Well, we did get a weather forecast that seemed to suggest that it would just be showers, but this looks so it's set in and it's heavy.
Yeah, no surprise that the whole forecasts are wrong. How many times?
Lewandowski! Well, maybe another goal will just clinch it. That's what they're looking for. Famous football club with some famous players of the current generation, Bayern Munich. They have performed extremely well today. Not really let the opposition get within reach. They've kept them at arm's length, and they're going to get a victory as a reward for that. Alaba! Great work from the goalkeeper. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because route one is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. Joshua Kimmich. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Well, up goes the goalkeeper. They've got to take the risk now. Babadia! And he heads it for goal. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. Here's Kingsley Coman. On to the attack now. Letting the shot go! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, it was job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't.
Bundesliga. Cologne 0, Hamburg 0. Borussia Dortmund 2, Schalke 1. Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Augsburg 0, Bayern Munich 2. Werder Bremen 1, Freiburg 2. Wolfsburg 0, Bayer Leverkusen 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Borussia Dortmund with 24 points. In second, Bayer Leverkusen with 21 points. In third, Freiburg with 20 points. In fourth, Bayern Munich with 19 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Cologne with 13 points. In sixth, moving down, are Werder Bremen with 13 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Borussia Mönchengladbach with 12 points. Bottom of the table, Mainz with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Ingolstadt with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Eintracht Frankfurt with 7 points.